What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another video. So if you do want to see more videos like this moving forward, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new to stay up to date with all the latest in Xbox and PlayStation news and reviews and so much more. All right, let's get down to business, man. So Big Phil and Sarah Bond and Matt Booty, they had a Xbox Business Update podcast going over the future of Xbox and multi-platform and things of that nature. There was a lot of stuff, a lot of rumors that got hammered out, and that is that. But Helldivers 2 is a massive success for Arrowhead and PlayStation Sony right now, and I think they're at a high peak of 255,000 players right now, and which is literally insane. I mean, the game is taking off. I'm pretty sure Sony didn't realize that Helldivers 2 was going to take off like this, but it's a massive success. And so Phil Spencer, I know some people are saying, oh, he's port begging and this and that. All these companies port bag, ask for other games to be on their platform because they see the benefits and they see the success of it. And so Phil just pretty much coming out and say, hey, Helldivers 2 not being on Xbox doesn't help anyone, even though it's on PC and it's on PlayStation 5 and it's doing extremely well. Hey, man, when everybody plays, we all win at the end of the day. Hence why Microsoft is doing what they're doing. Starting off with 4 games and then putting it on other platforms so that everybody can actually play. But he also said that Sony and Nintendo, probably won't do the same thing like what they're doing, right? Because if you look at it this way, right, Microsoft knows that, hey, listen, in order for them to continue to thrive as a business, they have to put other games out there that have already ran their course after a year and change or whatever the case may be. Sony, on the other hand, feels like, hey, we just need to just keep doing what we're doing, release our stuff on PC and keep doing our console exclusivity stuff for a year or two when it comes to our single player, and then we're good to go. Let's go ahead and let's dig into this article. All right, so this is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. Helldivers 2 not being on Xbox doesn't help anyone, says Phil Spencer. Helldivers 2 PS5 exclusivity seems to bother Xbox boss Phil Spencer if his recent statements are anything to go by. In a recent interview following yesterday's highly anticipated business podcast, Spencer addressed multi-platform game releases and suggested that Helldivers 2 would have benefited from an Xbox release as well. I mean, we all can agree on that. Helldivers 2, he said, is a great game, but lack of Xbox version benefits no one, says Spencer. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say no one because people with PCs are benefiting from it. People that have Xboxes right now or have Game Pass, they do have PCs and they can buy the game if they want. But I understand where he's coming from when it comes to the Xbox ecosystem as a whole. Now, speaking to Stephen Totilo's Game File paywalled, Spencer said that Xbox's decision to release 4 of its games on rival platform isn't meant to be some kind of bartering system. While he would welcome PlayStation and Nintendo games on Xbox platforms, Spencer says he doesn't expect other companies to follow suit. And which I've already said this already. Sony is not going to sit here and put no Last of Us or Uncharted or certain franchises on Xbox. Like, their games sell pretty decent and pretty well, so they don't necessarily have to do that, but who knows what the future holds, right? It says right here that Spencer says he doesn't expect other companies to follow suit. That said, he believes the surprise hit Helldivers 2 should have had a bigger audience. Now, when I look at a game like Helldivers 2, and it's a great game, kudos to the team shipping on PC and PlayStation. I'm not exactly sure who it helps in the industry by not being on Xbox, Spencer said, but I get it. There's a legacy in console gaming that we are going to benefit by shipping games and not putting them on other places. We do the same thing. So yeah, he's right. I mean, he's right. There are certain games that are just going to be exclusive, and there are certain games that are just not going to be exclusive. You pick and choose the games that you want to put out there to rival consoles. Now, Sony, on the other hand, they know they they can easily do 10 million on Spider-Man, 10 million on The Last of Us, 10 million on Uncharted, and things of that nature. And they're fine. And they're fine with putting their games on PC. But in terms of their rival platform, that's something that we still are waiting to see if that happens. Microsoft, on the other hand, yeah, they don't mind having Sony putting their games on Xbox, or they don't mind, Nintendo putting their games on Xbox. They don't care, because their goal at the end of the day is to be everywhere and have the Xbox brand behind it. So that equates to more people into their ecosystem, subscribing to Game Pass, playing more on their platforms and things of that nature. And so Helldivers 2 is a great game. Helldivers 2 is a massive success right now. A lot of people are playing it. A lot of people are enjoying it. I do love the game. It's not a game that you can play by yourself. Most definitely not. You have to operate with your team, and it can get pretty hard. And I think the animation is a little stiff for my liking, but overall, I think it's a great game. Massive success for Sony when it comes to their live service games and things of that nature. And moving forward, they're going to be more aggressive with putting their live service games day and date on PC. Now, would this have benefited on Xbox? For sure, most definitely. I mean, Microsoft have over 200 million monthly active users. So most definitely them putting that on Xbox would definitely open up a lot more possibilities. Now, obviously, the same thing I could say about Palworld. Palworld is exclusive to Xbox and PC right now. It's only available on those. It's not on PlayStation. So again, the same situation. You pick and choose what games you want on other platforms and see if it can grow, see if it can be prosperous. I did want to say something too, based off of what Phil was saying during that podcast. It's like, listen, we're going to slowly start to see games shift from just one box to everywhere. No longer there's just going to be games being exclusive to one box. I mean, we're seeing Sony doing the same thing, where Sony CFO came out and said, listen, bro, like, PlayStation will always be the core box and always be the main focus, but we're going to be shifting to PC, we're going to be shifting to mobile, and we're going to be shifting to cloud with a lot of our games and services and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with that, because the more people playing your games, again, Phil is right, the more people playing your games, it's a win for everybody. Because I'm pretty sure there are people that are just Xbox console owners that are looking at Helldivers 2 right now and be like, wow, I wish I could play that game. But you either got to have a PC, or you got to have a PlayStation 5 in order to play this game. But yeah, man, it's a step in the right direction for Microsoft, putting their games elsewhere. I understand the whole business proposition, as long as they deliver on their promise with their day one exclusivity when it comes to Game Pass. Sony, on the other hand, they're going to just keep doing what they're going to do, because they know that their games sell. And in order for them to continue to have success, they have to continue to be more aggressive on PC, because look at the help of Helldivers 2 on PC. I feel like if it wasn't for PC, it probably wouldn't be as big as it is right now. So PC, putting it on another platform did help, but putting it on Xbox, I feel like will definitely give it a little bit of more boost. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Phil Spencer is right about this one, saying that, them not putting Helldivers 2 on Xbox doesn't benefit anyone? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell, hit that like button, guys, and leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. And yeah, peace, man. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy your family, and let's keep it gaming. Peace. We out.